Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is the last game of the season, which feels I don't know, it feels a bit strange that now this is the last. I don't know. I feel like because we've had this massive high, it feels very strange that this is the last one now. I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but anyway, it does feel a little bit strange that this is the last game now, but it is last watch along for the 25-26 season. We will be doing other watch alongs. We've got the World Cup coming up, so we're going to be doing a lot of World Cup content anyway. But yeah, I'm waffling on. It's Man City v Aston Villa, last game of the season then. So let me know how you guys are all feeling, how you doing. You excited? Are you just still reveling in what we saw a couple of days ago? I know for me personally, I have it's took me a while to feel normal. I have felt pretty rough for the last couple of days. Pretty much ever since I got to Istanbul, to be honest. It was a bit wild. But yeah, I feel better now. I've been a bit ill. The day of the game, I had a bit of a horrendous day of the game, feeling ill, and still was feeling pretty iffy yesterday. But now I feel fine now. So anyway, in the chat, let me know who's in here. If we can early on get the likes in, if we can subscribe if we're new, comment our thoughts. We've got around 42, 43 minutes to go until kickoff. So we'll do sort of like some questions as well. We'll have a little bit of a discussion and a talking point. We've got Julie who's in here. I'm buzzing, just looking for coach travel to Salzburg. Great to see you in Istanbul, Julie. Great to see you. What a trip that was. PD is saying, hi, Luke, and everyone. Unai looks like he's suffering. To be honest, I've just seen the photo of Unai getting off the bus, and he still looks a bit dishevelled. His hair's looking quite fluffy. Normally, it's a bit more slick back than that, but I guess that's the nature of where we are. How you doing, mate? I'm good. I'll drop predictions at the end, just before kickoff. That's what we normally do. If we concede an early goal, it could be double figures, but I don't think anyone cares about the result, to be honest. Mate, I have no interest in what the score is today. I am not bothered one bit. Not bothered one bit. I'm just really reveling in what we've achieved, to be honest. I think that's the most important thing for me. Just enjoying today's game. And I think it's a bit weird that, like, you know, like normally when you're about to watch Villa, I get quite nervy, I do. I always get pretty nervous, but today I'm just not fussed. I'm just not bothered about the results. I just couldn't care less, to be honest. If we get battered, we get battered. We win, we win. We draw, we draw. It's just one of them today. It's just totally one of them. We have done our hard work. All of our hard work has gone into getting Champions League through the league and winning that trophy. So today, it's just what it is. I think the big thing about today is the other story at the bottom of the league. We are all Everton today. If Everton win, I think Spurs go down, because I think West Ham do enough to get I think they'll win today, West Ham. So what a story that could be. Spurs going down. Now, I feel like I'm only one that wanted us to try and finish fourth. I just think it is what it is. Like, it would be great to finish fourth, a little bit more prize money, but we saw the players, we saw them partying, we saw what it took out of us in Istanbul. I just don't think we were ever going to be in a fit position to play our first team today. I just don't. Afternoon, Luke. Would love to end on a draw to keep fourth spot. the difference is millions. Yeah, it is. But I just think it is what it is. It is what it is. I've tried to join a couple of times because I'm abroad. It won't let me. Well, you're in here now, mate. You're in here now, so I guess you're in. Luke only finished partying. I've been back yesterday. No, I wasn't. I was back the day before, but I just not felt right in myself. I've not felt 100%, probably until now. I think I feel all right now. Strange one with Tammy. Look, is he? I don't know. Could be ill. Could be too party too much. I did see Jacob Tanswell tweet that Ollie wanted to play today because he wants to finish the season on 20 goals. So maybe I think that must be why Ollie's starting. He wants 20, so that's good. Who's winning the Champions League for you, Luke? So we face them in the Super Cup. Well, I will be doing a watch along for that game because it's important for us. Champions League final. We've got to keep our eye on it. Super Cup. I want PSG. I want PSG in the Super Cup. Do you know why? Because I think we'd beat them. Because I look at the way Luis Enrique sets his team up, and they don't start performing till probably halfway through the Champions League when they start gearing up a little bit. And I think it's because League is so bad that they sort of just start preparing more. And I look at Spurs in the Super Cup last year against them, and they were leading, weren't they? They had a chance. I actually feel like we could probably beat them. So we could beat Arsenal, to be honest. So I want PSG, I think. I want PSG. 6-0 City, who cares? Well, I think City have quite rotated their team quite a bit as well. So probably won't be anything like that, but we'll have to see. Surprised Emery did not start our best team. Professional. It is what it is. It is what it is. Is the Super Cup very important for you, Luke? Yeah, I think it's a big trophy. We've won it before. We beat Barcelona in it when we won the European Cup. I think it is quite prestigious. I think it is. You look at it. Why is it like prestigious? It's the European champions up against the next European champions. Champions v champions. You find the European champion from the two champions. So, yeah, I think it's really big. It's nothing like the Charity Shield. It's nothing like that. It's bigger than that. And you also do you get about 5 million? I think you get 5 million for being in that as well. So I'm sure I've saw that somewhere. Imagine we get something. Yeah, I mean, we could. Crystal Palace again, ole. Yeah, that was 5, wasn't it? I don't know. I have a feeling Villa can do something here. Yeah, possibly we could. A City have rested players as well. It's party time as well. Bournemouth are going to be cheering for us today. Well, I don't know, actually. Yeah, they would be. No, they won't be. Bournemouth don't want Villa to win today because they want Villa to lose today and Liverpool to win, which would mean we finish 5th. So they would want Liverpool to win and us to lose today, because if we finish 5th, then they get Champions League in 6th. If we finish 4th, then they won't get it. But anyway, I actually don't think Liverpool beat Brentford. I think that'll be a draw, and I think we'll get 4th anyway. That's what I think. That's my thoughts. You want Sule and Tazolis. Sule would be a great signing. He was high on my list last summer. 1 point, we'll get 4th. Yeah, and if Liverpool don't win, we get 4th as well. Difference between 4th and 5th is 2.7. Unai looking to bring in 4 players in the summer. Definitely lose this one, but who cares? Ups and downs this season. But apart from where we were at the beginning to now one of our greatest it's greatest season in my life, the greatest. So it's absolutely brilliant. Would love to see Spurs go down. Why has he decided to start Garcia? Well, it's just because he's not playing Cash. That's why. And Rodgers isn't even in the squad. So he's completely rested Rodgers. And Ezri's not in the squad as well. Spurs to go down to round the season off well. I mean, imagine that. What a season that would be. What a season that would be. Dave in Thailand, it's about celebrating. I want to finish fourth because it's worth 45 million. It must be worth, I don't know what you mean by that, but you mean in the total of it. Who would you sign in the summer for your dream signing for Emery? Mine would be Noosa. That would be my dream signing. Oh, big up Aston Villa as well. I am repping the Aston Villa shirt. So if anyone's wondering what this shirt is, it's the Aston Villa shirt. They are Italian amateur football team that have called themselves Aston Villa. So anyone that didn't see my video yesterday, birra means beer in Italian. So this is their shirt that they wear. So they have got a new shirt coming out as well, I think, but this is their first one. But it's pretty cool. The Lions holding like a little beer as well. Cool shirt. Come on, Everton. Good morning, mate. But how you doing? Where are you in the world if you're saying good morning? Where are you? Yeah, no one wants to see Arsenal win the Champions League. No one. Big up to you, mate. I will continue celebrating until the first outgoing transfer happens. Lol. Until then, videos on replay. UTV from Athens. Big up to you, mate. I want PSG, Arsenal be too easy for us. Possibly. Nice to see Burrows on the bench. Yep, great to see him. He's had a great season in the academy. Would anyone take Stones from Man City? I wouldn't. He's too injury prone for me. Big up Aston Villa. Aston Villa, here we go. Yeah, Sancho definitely gone. Elliot definitely gone. Those two definites. Up the Villa from Nigeria. Big up to you, mate. A hard-fought nervy 5-0 win. Barkley, Bailey, Mings, Sancho got to go in the transfer. Well, Sancho's on loan, so he's gone anyway. And I think Barkley will probably leave. Bailey will leave. Not sure on Mings. Yeah, we'll definitely take the Super Cup seriously. 100%. Bournemouth need us to beat Brentford and you to lose. Bournemouth need Villa 5th. Yeah, that's right. So Bournemouth need to win anyway. And they need Liverpool to beat Brentford. That's right. And then us to lose and Bournemouth get 5th. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. You want Bournemouth to get Champions League. I mean, it'd be some story if they did. Please, let's see Spurs go down. Thuram in the summer. The guy's 28 though. Come on, Villa. I ain't really fussed about the game. I just hope Everton beat Spurs and West Ham win so we can enjoy Spurs. So cool. Well, I think, to be honest, I think we should be in we are the big six now, right? We've took our rightful place back amongst it. What's happened to Tammy today? Expecting him to start. He's not even in the squad. I don't know. I think he's just rotated a load and he's probably, I don't know. Oh, is he pissed up? I don't know. Has he got a niggle? Is he? I don't know. As well as the extra money, fourth gets out of playing a Champions League qualifying round. No, we'd be straight in the Champions League if you finish 5th. You're You don't play a qualifying round to get in it. 5th place, you'd still be straight in it. How many signings do we need in the summer? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I think we need... Well, the rumours doing the rounds is he wants 4. And I think those 4 are 4 starters. So I would say... Well, I'm gonna do episodes anyway. I'm gonna do like some big shows in the next week, late next week, or in the next coming weeks of what I think we actually need. But there will be, in my opinion, some form of rebuild at Villa. There will be some players leaving. There will be some players leaving, I think, that you'd look at and go, "Ooh, I don't know now." But I think they might. They're still going to be tough decisions. Like what I mean by that is, even though we've had our best ever season, even though we've won that cup, there will still be certain players that are going to leave, I think, and we've got to make some tough decisions. And what I will say is that this summer is so important that we get it bang on, because it sounds, even talking about next season feels like this one hasn't even finished yet, and we haven't even like rounded it off, and we haven't even like computed what's happened yet, which we will in the next couple of days. But next season is absolutely huge, because Champions League, and if we can get Champions League again, Champions League back to back, and I believe, yes, SCR, yes, PSR, and all that business, I think we've just got to try and push it to the limit, to the absolute limit, because we know now, just give Emery everything that he needs and he'll do the job. So if we were to say, like, if you push ourselves to the absolute limit and you just go, Emery, you need to get us Champions League, he'll get you Champions League. Because if you look at it, last season, we lost out on goal difference. So the season before last, we got it. Last season, we missed out on goal difference. This season, we've got it. Next season, let's try and get it again. So like 3 out of 4 years. And then that finances, like you're starting to constantly get that record revenue, which is so important. So let's make sure we get it right next summer or this summer. And I think we're serious. I think we're really serious. So you're in Tennessee. Big up to you. Up the Villa from Tennessee. Another one in Tennessee. Would you sell Buendia? I'm not. Do you know what? I'm going to do a short on this. So I'm not answering no players leaving. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not pinning myself yet, because I'm just going to give stuff away, and I'm not going to do that. So I'll talk about obvious ones like Bailey, Sancho, Elliott. I'll do that, but then others, I'm not. I'm going to keep quiet. Nice to hear your voice isn't as rough as the other. Oh my god! Like it wasn't even the alcohol. What it was the late nights. Like the one night I went to bed at 2:30. The next night I went to bed at 1:30. And I'm normally like tucked up in bed some nights at like 10:30. I'm normally like well tucked in. So complete shock to the system. So it all just like caught up with me. But it was wild there. Absolutely. Does anyone know what channel we're on? I can't find what channel we're on. I'm struggling to see what channel we're on. I would take Rashford back. I would take him back in a heartbeat because action. Um, I think he's quite possibly. I think he's one of the best players I've ever seen at Villa. Like technical ability, pace, shot, absolutely brilliant. Oh, I've got it on now. Cheers, guys. We will not be mentioning his name again. No, we won't. Yeah, his first game Rodgers has missed this season. You'll be wearing your kit to work. Big up, Michael. How you doing? Yeah, just buy whoever Bournemouth for after. That'd be a start. Yeah, I'd agree with that as well. I think he wants 20 goals. He's wanted 20 goals. I'll tell you what we need as well. We need a penalty today. Because if we don't get a penalty, we won't have had a penalty all season. That would be crazy. In the Premier League, that is. Up the Bira. Here we go. Yeah, got my shirt on. Great to go into the last game, having wrapped it up already, but I still want us to win. I'd love to nail City today, but that's a big ask. Yeah. Well, I think if Brentford draw, then we've done it, so we're all right. We are all right. Every football fan, not a Spurs, are begging Everton to win. I think Onana needs to go to Fragile, Anderson, or Wharton in. I think that central midfielder mix is going to be quite wild in the summer because you've got it's hard to remember them all. So you've got like Mateus Fernandes at West Ham. You've got Tonali Gomes potentially leaving Newcastle. Wharton, Anderson, Gibbs White. There's Scott at Bournemouth. There's so many central midfielders that could be moving. They can't all go to, say, Liverpool, City, or whoever. So possibly we could try one. I don't know. Thank you, mate. Rashford would be great. I mean, I think he'd be fairly cheap as well. And do you see how he put on his Instagram that he thanked Unai and Hansi Flick for what they'd done for him. So I thought that was I've still got Spurs on Sky Action. Have you guys got Spurs? I've still got, I don't know whether they're just building up to it on that channel, but yeah. I'll do the team in a second. I'll get it on the screen. Spot on, mate. We have to get this summer right. We can't afford to make mistakes. To take the next step, we need to, yeah. We can't make one transfer mistake in the summer. Not one. So they've all got to work. Yeah, I feel like it will be. I feel like it'll be strange to get used to at the start. I reckon they might put some sort of like, you know, when they put like the flag on the seat or something, that might make it look a bit less closed. But yeah, we'll never get Anderson. I agree with that. We've got no chance of him. You take Mikey Moore from Spurs, good loan at Rangers. Well, John Percy was saying we've probably got to sell someone in the summer, so to give us more wriggle room. So I think it's pretty standard to what we've experienced before. But yeah, and Dye, he'd be unbelievable. I'm trying to catch up a little bit with some of your comments. Oh, I mean, he would be dream signing. One of my dream signings, Kroupy. Brilliant. Our last penalty was at the Etihad. Oh, was that at the end of last season? Who would you like to see perform well today? I would like Garcia to perform well. I'd like to see what he's all about, really. I'd like to see what he looks like. Bogard, the same. I'd like to see him play well. And apart from that, I think that they're all, the usuals, aren't they? Guys, I'm going to do a poll, actually. I need to do this. Right, here's the question. So I'm going to create this poll. Do I keep the beard? Yes, put 1 in the chat. 2, put no. Now, before you do, hear me out. Now, I kind of started growing this from about September time. And it was when we were bad, and then we were all right a bit, and I kept it. So I have kept it since then. I've trimmed it a bit and stuff and shaped it and whatever. But we've won a trophy and we've qualified for the Champions League. Okay? So I either get rid of it and it's technically like clean slate, or do I keep it and just keep it? That's where we're at. If you guys feel like I'm all right to get rid of it, then going into next season, we're all right. But if you think it's quite superstitious and it needs to stay, then I'll keep it. I am superstitious. I will keep it. But if you guys say get rid, then we'll get rid. And we'll go from there. So we'll see those results coming in, and we'll see where we're at. Afternoon, how you doing? I think his relationship at Man United is finished, to be honest. Rashford. I think it's done. I would not take Ramsey back, no. I didn't really rate Ramsey. I didn't really rate him. Oh, yes. You just reminded me that I actually said, if we win a trophy, I'll play my guitar on here. Okay, right. Well, I'll get fine-tuning the song, and then I'll get it played. I totally forgot about that. If Rodgers goes, we need 2 minimum to replace him, probably 3. Would like us to try and go all out for Enjoy. I like Rutter from Brighton, and then maybe a gamble on a 3rd. I really like Gibbs White. I think he would cook at Villa. I think he would be very, very good for Villa. So he's someone that I would like to see at Villa. I think he's been brilliant this season. Right, the results are saying no. So 57% are saying no. So there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of 2s coming in. All right, we'll try and get to the comments then. I will be getting a new Nike tattoo as well at some point. I basically, this is now my lock screen on my phone. Hold on. That's my lock screen. I feel like that's the one that I might get. I'm thinking of getting it on my leg. So Unai kissing the trophy. That's the one for me. That is the one for me. Oh, it's 50-50 now. Luke saying Krupi, Minter, Senesi, Rowe, Gibbs, White, Munoz, and Dumfries. That would be some window. That would be some window. Right, I think I'm up to date now with the chat. Have you seen that Marlon guy at Roma? He's not bad. He's not bad, but it is what it is. Unai didn't start him much, did he? So we made the right decision in the end. Unai made his decision. Yeah, Gibbs White would be good. I wouldn't have Grealish back. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that this summer either. Not for me. Right, let's take a look. Unai, does he do? Well, he deserves a stand named after him, I reckon. Right, let me just gonna move this. I'm just gonna show you the team. So we've got two teams. Let's just take a look. So we've got City have got a goalkeeper. They're playing with Trafford. So Trafford's in goal. They've gone with Lewis, Stones, Diaz, Ake, Gonzalez, Silva, Foden, Reinders, Savinho, and Semenyo. So no Haaland. Villa, Bizot, Matson, Mings, Lindelof, Garcia, Bogard, Louise, Buendia, Bailey, Barkley, and Watkins. That's the Villa team. So that is what we've gone with today. Right, let's end this poll and let's have a look. So, 51% said no. So, well, it's quite close. There's been 50 votes. So, right, if you can all make sure you are hitting the like button, let's try and get as many Villa fans in here as possible. A game's going to kick off in 10 minutes. Yeah, it is Pep's last game as well. I think one of the I think we just need to get the age down a bit. The age has got to come down of the squad a bit. It's getting too old. So we do need younger players to come in as well. But I do think next season is quite important. So I don't think we can have a squad full of loads of young players. Yes, I think she does like it, Julie. She doesn't mind. I think she prefers it shorter, but she doesn't mind. Yeah, I don't think they'll give. Do you think they'll give us a guard of honor today? I don't know. I reckon. Did Spurs get one last year? I can't remember. To be honest, I think Unai would know what their futures hold anyway. To be honest, like Garcia, I don't see him staying at all. To be honest, I think he will go. All right, Duncan, come on, Villa. Yeah, well, yeah, we better not do Pep one. Yeah, Unai's work. It's like it's like you could go. Oh, it'd have been nice to see Elliot today. Emery wouldn't do that. Emery's, he's Emery's. Why would Emery just play him today? That just wouldn't make sense to me. He's not used him all year. Yes, he's been involved in the Europa, so that's fine. But the Premier League, when was the last time he was in a Premier League squad? So, Emery's already spoke about how embarrassing that whole situation was. So I think, yeah, just don't do that. You can't do that to Elliot, I don't think. Does it feel like a dream? Yeah, it does. Um, it does feel like a dream. It feels, don't know, like obviously, like when I was there after the game, I was saying like, oh, like it doesn't feel like it's sunk in yet. I feel like it's sunk in now. Do feel like it's sunk in, but it feels like whenever I think of Istanbul, I just think of so many different good things, which is really nice. Even not just the game, but what it was like there. It was honestly, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. I think why it was so good is it felt like I'd seen proper Villa. It felt it felt like proper Villa. I've spoke to a lot of people, a lot of Villa fans over the years, even at Villa Park and stuff. When people come up to me and they'll talk to me about, I don't know, they might have been there in '82 and you'd always just be like, "Whoa, like you were there in '82, like what was that?" And it's like, wow, like maybe one day in like 25 years time, people might be like, Were you there in 26? Were you there in Istanbul? I mean, like, yeah. And so it's like it is really good, and it's such a proud, such a proud thing to be a part of. Right. Mine's not working for some reason? Let me try and get it on this. Okay, I'm on. I'm on. I'm cooking. Hi, mate. How you doing? Winning trophies and getting to Europe top 6 seems normal to me. I feel like the Europe side it feels normal now. Your Turkey trip must have been fantastic. Congratulations, buzzing for the Super Cup. We're getting Europe now feels the norm. Now, hopefully, the trophies will start to feel the norm as well. Is he in the next Ferguson? I think he's our Ferguson. Like hearing him after the game, talking about how he's here for a long time, and like sort of saying the next steps of trophy, like more trophy, like it's not just the start, it's so really really special. And he's not going anywhere. Like he knows what he's building at Villa, and I do feel like this summer will be big for us. I really do. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but I think it will be. It will be all right for us. Right, let's do your score predictions then. 5 minutes to go. I'm gonna go. I don't think I've ever done this, and I did it on the preview, but I'm just gonna say I think it might. Oh, no, Haaland's not playing, is he? So Doku's not playing. I do think we'll lose, guys. I think we'll lose. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 4-0. I'm gonna go 4-0 Man City. I think it's I think it might be a long day result wise, but apart from that, it is what it is. Well, it might not be, but who knows? So they've got some tifo for Guardiola. 10 years with Pep. Teams are coming out. I'll put your scores on the screen. So we've got 2-0, 4-0, 6-0, 3-2, 4-0, 2-2, 2-0, 3-0, 0-0, 5-0. What we're going to do as well, by the way, is we are going to just check on other things going on at the same time. So we will be having a little look at some other games going on at the same time. So we're going to try and... I don't care if you put in the chat the scores today. Put all scores in the chat so we can kind of keep up to date a little bit with what's going on. 3-1, 2-1, 5-4. Imagine that. Yeah, Silva's last game. There's another one, isn't there? Oh, no, that's Liverpool. That's Salah and Robertson. Yeah, it won't be that bad. Half Man City's team are crying. Yeah, but they're gonna want to end in style, aren't they? Are they gonna want to end in style? I don't know. They've got no motivation for the actual position in the league, have they? But I've not seen anything on Abraham. There's no Consul or Rogers in the squad either. So I don't know. He might have been. Has he been playing with a niggle? I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Rogers not starting for the first time this season. There's Emery and Guardiola. He's got him a little present. Oh, that's nice. You can see how Emery like really appreciates Pep. Oh, I think that's really good to see. I really like that. You can tell that Emery really looks up to him, and I think that's good to see. What do you reckon it is? I know he likes his cigars, doesn't he, Pep? So you reckon it's like some whiskey or cigar or something? That's nice though. Right, we'll get the timer going. I've not done any colours on the timer. I ain't got time, and I just left it like that. So it is what it is, guys. But we will be doing England watch-alongs, definitely. So every England game, we'll do them. We'll be doing England previews for every game, reactions for every game. So we'll be doing that over the summer. We'll obviously have transfer hubs. We'll have scouting episodes. We'll have content pretty much every single day, and then it'll be the new season. So just because there's no Villa playing, you know what I'm like in the close season. We're relentless with them transfer rumours. So looking forward to it. The transfer window journey, that'll begin mid-June. Michael's been a member for 41 months. Big up to you, mate. Villa in all claret. Man City are going to kick the game off. Right, up the toffees. We need Everton. Come on, Everton. Right, so the game is away. Man City with possession. It's Barkley off Watkins. Villa have won the ball back there. It's gone out for a goal kick to Man City. Interestingly, Trafford is on the ball, who's a player that has been heavily linked to Aston Villa. Man City knocking it about the back. There's been no early goals in the Premier League as of yet. Beezer out to Garcia. Garcia with a ball down the line to Bailey. Bailey tried to make a pass and it's gone out. Wow, has that gone out for their throw? Must have ricocheted off a Villa player. Big up to Michael's sister Leah. How you doing? Yeah, has Julie recovered yet? That's the question. Has Julie recovered? Ball went in behind. Oh, went across the 6-yard box. A little bit of a scare there for Villa. Ball's down on the right-hand side. Quite difficult to see with that shadow. Villa just in their 4-4-2 shape. Long ball that's gone over the top. Tried to find Semenyo. It's been brought down and it's going to be a corner to Man City. Is that a loose pass from, was it Douglas Luiz? No, it's not a corner. Bezot managed to get it out for a throw-in. Everything being played in front of Villa right now. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick to Villa. Pretty good defending there, I guess, from Garcia. He got burst for pace. Oh, yeah. He had his arm on him, but yeah, it's not a pen, but yeah, Savinio went past him. I guess, did he manage to just do enough to sort of not make it easy for him? Tyrone Mings coming out from the back with the ball. Out to Maatsen. These two were a bit of a problem against Burnley, and they look like they are again today at the minute. Maatsen and Mings. Oh my God. Maatsen completely miskicked the ball. What has he done there? Completely miskicked it. What on earth? That's the is that if that don't show you the kick of a pissed up footballer, then I don't know what is. Up the Birra. Corner's gone to the back post. Fired wide. Oh my days. It's like that was like something you see in like Sunday league football. Lindelof. Beezer. Ooh. They've played out well there nicely. Can we play a progressive pass forward? Garcia back to Lindelof. Oh, he's played it nicely. Oh, that's a no foul. Could have been a nice touch down by Buendia there. Have they got Semenyo on the right? And is it Reinders that they've got up top then? There's been no goals so far in the Premier League. We got nothing so far. Everything's 0-0. Semenyo out on the right. Blocked. Brought out by Luis. Tyro Mings. Matson. Mings. Buendia. Oh, nice. Nice from Villa. Played out nicely there. That's decent play there from Villa. Nice and tidy. That was really good play. Yeah, Wolves are winning. Armstrong penalty. Tottenham momentum bar. It was Everton early on, and Spurs have got a bit of momentum now. Let's have a look at West Ham. And it's to and fro with West Ham. Oh, Bailey's going on a mad one. Nice little bit of possession from Villa. Douglas Luiz on the ball. Bogard. Matson back to Mings. Mings to Lindelof. Oh, nice there. Is that Barkley? That was nice. Go on, Matson's on his bike. Go on, use Matson then. Oh, overhit from Barkley. That was a good move from Villa then. That was decent from Villa. Barkley's pass was overhit. What's wrong? What Bailey v Man City? Prime Maradona. Oh, side netting. It was a crossfield ball to Savinho. It was in a lot of space. Probably could have done a bit better there. It's a goal kick. Bezot's got the ball at his feet. Bezos to Mings. Oh, that Mings Matson combo never looks settled, does it? Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. Man City still got the ball on the left now. Savinho 1v1 with Garcia. Still gone back to Savinho. Ball's gone out to the edge of the box. Blocked out. Villa camped in pretty much on the edge of the box. Shot. Oh, he looked like he's going to shoot, but he's dummied it and carried on. They're just knocking it around the edge of the 18-yard box. Quite intricate. But Villa are somewhat defending the edge of the box quite well. It's gone out to the left. Oh, that's a nice pass. Cut back. Bezos saved. Good block by Bogard. Right, can we try and hit Watkins? Douglas Luiz, nice roll there. That was nice from Luiz. Nice pass there. Oh, Barkley tried a little flick around the corner, but it kind of went the wrong way. A nice idea, but it went the wrong way. Now the game's got a little bit stretched there. Jinking inside the box. That's a great tackle. Who's just made that tackle there? That's a great tackle. Buendia. Lovely. Right, Villa are coming forward now. Yeah, that was brilliant then from Buendia. So Villa have got the ball now with Lindelof trying to bait Man City on a little bit. And it's a foul inside, just inside our own half. They've had a few little openings, Man City, but nothing major. Yeah, Barkley could do with being a little bit tighter with the ball. That's a nice pass there from Mings. That's a lovely pass. Oh, was it again? Has he lost it again? Man City have now got the ball. It's all Tottenham on the momentum bar in that game. Come on, Everton. We need you to find a little bit of something. You need to find a little bit of something, a little bit of resilience or something. Liverpool's 0-0. What's going on in that game? Pretty much all Liverpool. Bailey with a pass. Oh my God, Mings. Oh my days. It looks like he's running in quicksand. Oh my days. See that touch then? Oh my God. Oh, loose touch there from Bogard as well. See it out. We've still got the ball. Offside. I mean, Savinho is rapid, but I don't know. I guess as your starting position got to be a bit better if you're up against pace. He's probably going to need that help from Bailey a little bit as well. Yeah, I think Lindelof's been very consistent. I think Cash has been very, very consistent as well. "16 minutes gone. All right, Villa playing out from the back. B's up. Bogard to Lindelof. Back to B's up. Tyro Mings. Right-footed from Mings. Can we win that? No. Oh, that was a nice little pass. Yeah, still all Spurs. I've got every other game still 0-0 apart from Wolves. Yeah, it does look like attack v defense so far. You can see like Man City's structure's very strong. That's a goal kick. No, corner. Look, a goal kick to me. Fulham goal. Who Fulham got? Newcastle. Yeah, Issa Diop for Fulham. They're beating Newcastle. So Fulham go to 10th. All right, Man City claiming for something. What are they checking? No. Have they given a pen for that? Or checking the monitor? High foot from Mings. Oh, foul on Mings. What's going on? No, I think it's Mings' high foot on Semenyo. Mings has got a high foot, cleared the ball. But has he hit that player in the head? No. Play on. What was all that about? What was all that about then? He cleared the ball first, didn't he? Um, I don't know what's just gone on there, guys. I have no idea. I've no idea. Well, we've got a free kick at the edge of our own box. So it's all West Ham at the minute. So they need to win to even have any chance. So until they get their goal, then yeah, high boot. Is that what they were checking for? What a joke. I feel like in the summer that the PGMOL have really got to get a grip on the rules here, because I think this season it has been an absolute joke. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a big thing next season about this grappling in the box. So, for how much Arsenal have flourished with the grapple, I reckon honestly there'll be a big thing about a no tolerance on any like grappling and all that business. So and like blocking, or it'll be like an obstruction thing, or there'll be something that'll come in. So I just think that, you know, I feel like it's been probably the worst season for VAR with a lot of the decisions. And obviously the bar's not high. Do you know what I mean? Like the bar's pretty low, and for it to be the worst, even in the sense for us, like we've been the most fouled team in the league, and we've not even had a penalty. Corner to Man City. Yeah, that one's perfect. The Mbeumo handball. What on earth? I was traveling to the airport last Sunday when that happened, and I was listening to it, and they were like, "It's a definite pen." And then when I got to the airport and watched it, I was like, "What have they been going on about?" Oh, goal. Semenyo, 1-0. Poor marking at the back post. Yeah, Con left Semenyo unmarked there. Yeah, that's poor leaving him there at the back post like that. A good header though, whichever Villa player had played him on. What we got? Some sort of drinks break. Is that because it's too hot? Sunderland are beating Chelsea. So Sunderland are currently in a Conference League spot. So Sunderland are in Conference League. And Brentford are in nothing as things stand. Drinks break at Spurs, just getting Moyes' bank transfer finalised. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Right, Villa are going to kick it off again. Has Watkins touched the ball yet? I don't think he's touched the ball, has he? Oh, he's touched it 4 times. Yeah, it did a lot of walking in Istanbul. That hill from the stadium to the main part was long. Yeah, it's touched it 4 times. Still 0-0 in both the games at the bottom. Chelsea are currently 10th in the Premier League. 10th. What a terrible season they've had. Newcastle are 13th. That is crazy. Yeah, walking up that hill. Oh, they've pressed them quite well there. No, still have they still got the ball? I think one day I did about 26,000 steps. That's a lot of steps in one day. Right, Man City are coming forward. Our defensive line there is pretty straight. We've got Semenyo 1v1 with Matson. He's still got it. Well blocked. Yeah, they have to be honest. They've been terrible. Well, to be fair, they were terrible before Abramovich, weren't they? I know they won an FA Cup or two, but I feel like there might be another goal coming here. Oh, he's turned him well. Oh no, Villa! Oh, it's gone across the goal. What are we doing there? Terrible. Terrible. Well, all the other scores still 0-0, apart from the ones that we know about. Corner. B's up, punched away. Emery's thinking, should we just end it now? Yeah, I can't believe Emery wasn't even on that manager shortlist. And some of the managers that were, like, okay, like Brentford's manager, he's done well, but he ain't done anything. Do you know what I mean? All he's done is like got him in and around Europe. It's crazy. I find it weird that they create a list before the season's even finished as well. Like, so much can happen still. There's so much still to achieve before that list was made. We hadn't even got Champions League, or we hadn't even won the Europa. And the weird thing is, like, why do they think that, like, just because Brentford's had a good, what makes Villa's season not good, even though we've got Champions League? I don't, I don't get why it feels like Villa get viewed differently. Yeah, I guess it is like top six favoritism. And I do think they do dislike the Midlands as well. I do think that is a thing. Like crossfield ball, 1v1 again. Was that Bailey with a foul? I think the problem is it's moving on players that we don't want quickly enough. So, for example, Bailey. Okay, this is a player that we all know we want to get rid of, and who buys him? But who buys him early in a window? You know, it's like you hear that saying, "No, you let's get your business done early." Well, sometimes it's difficult because we might have some funds if we got rid of Bailey, but teams will wait and wait and wait until we're sort of desperate to offload at a cheaper price. And teams come in for those types of players at the end of a window when it's not ideal for you, is it? You know, nobody's going to come in and buy Bailey on the first day of the window. Like nobody. So it is strange how it works. Oh, that's a good strike. But that's just how it basically works. Forest 1-0. Forest beating Bournemouth. So Sunderland are now 7th. Sunderland have moved up. Sunderland are now in Europa League. Brighton have dropped down to Conference League. And it's Bournemouth, Sunderland with Europa. So yeah, Gibbs White has scored for Forest. Brighton are losing as well. So Bournemouth and Brighton are losing. So that's why Sunderland have moved up one. Brighton have dropped to Conference League now. If Brentford were to score, they would move above Sunderland into Europa League. So Brentford, as things stand, are a goal away from the Europa League. Oh yeah, true. No one's going to buy him anyway. That's the thing. That is the other thing. No one's going to buy him. So those are the scores as things stand. An Everton goal could bump them up to level on points with Brighton, but their goal difference is really bad. That's good from Garcia. That's good. That's good. You've played in Barkley there. Watkins has stretched. Go on, switch. Ball in behind. That's nice. Can we keep it in? Watkins, yes, you can. Laid it off for Matson. Little dink. Go on, get it across. Oh, it nearly fell to Watkins. I think it's just mindset and mentality with Bailey. I think he's just, I don't know, he's just lost it. He's just lost it. I think the problem with Garcia here is that we're so narrow that when Savinio picks up the ball, he's like driving already, and Garcia's having to get across because we're allowing him to look. See that the ball goes across over there. Because we're so narrow, we've just got a bit of a problem. Looks like Everton have grown into that game a little bit, and West Ham. It's all leads. I think West Ham have finished, guys. I think they're finished. Oh God, what they've just had a stinker. Yeah, Bailey doesn't obviously help his fullback either, so that doesn't help. Crossfield ball. Semenyo up against Matson. Ball to the back post. Cleared by Villa. Is anyone watching the West Ham game? How are they actually playing? Does anyone know when the Champions League final actually is? Is it Saturday? When is it? Let's have a look. Saturday. Saturday at 5. Okay. That seems quite early, isn't it? 5 o'clock. And Conference League, when's that? Wednesday? Conference League, Wednesday at 8. This is Aston Villa. It's an Italian amateur football team who call themselves Aston Villa. Oh, here we go. Oh, we blocked it. Well, it's only 1-0, you know. Not bad. It's only 1-0. Semenyo 1v1. We've got a couple of minutes till half time. And Man City have kicked it out of play. It's going to be a Villa throw-in. Yeah, probably Aston Villa would probably be doing all right today. Oh, and that's a nice little switch there. He's got acres of space. Go on then, Bailey. Go on, play him out wide. He could have gone back out wide there. He could have gone back out wide. Here we go. Oh, Bizot. Oh, Spurs scored. Oh, they have. Oh, it's all over. It's all over for West Ham. Who scored? João Palhinha. That dirty player. The thing is, West Ham haven't done their job, have they? They're not doing their job. But I mean, Everton have got to score 2 now, haven't they? Cleared. We've got about a minute to go till half time. Mings. No, Mings and Matson on that side. I tell you what. Oh my days. Yeah, we've turned all right here. Go on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's that, Bailey? Go on. Go on, find the pass. No, he couldn't find the pass. It was on, though. It was on. It was a chance. It was a chance for us. It was on. It just needed the pass. Oh. Yeah, that would be good, won't it? West Ham Mill. That'll be tasty. Right, we've got a couple of minutes of added time. Charging down goal there, though. Go on, and again, and again. It's too narrow. Our best stuff's coming down the left. Arsenal are winning. Yeah, they are winning. So the only game that's 0-0 is West Ham Leeds and Liverpool Brentford. So Brentford are having a little bit of a spell there as well. Yeah, West Ham are terrible, to be fair. Oh, it's all right here, though. Good ball in the box. Right, half time. I feel like that's pretty much exactly how I expected this game to go. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet and that make a drink. You can chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a minute. Right, we're back. So Liverpool's 0-0, which pretty much means we're still fourth. Did anyone expect anything different from Villa today? I didn't. I fully expected this type of game. You're saying I'm pretty surprised we managed to find 11 fit players for this game. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't even think it's about. I don't even think it's about the quality of the players that are playing. I just think it's just the mindset of today's game, the no intensity and what we were doing in the last 3 or 4 days, to be honest. But I do agree that some of them aren't very good. some of them, some of them aren't at the correct level at all, and I think that's clear to see as well. Yeah, I mean, towards the end, we had those two sniffs of something happening, so we could have scored. We nearly scored, I guess. I don't know. We didn't have a shot, did we? But there were big enough moments. So that Bailey pass was terrible. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some of the kids maybe coming on in the second half. Yeah, I think this is fair as well. You're still feeling rough. Never mind the players. I think that's so true because it was only until probably this afternoon that I felt normal. So I mean that they were drinking. They probably drank more than I have. Well, I think you can see why Garcia never plays. I think that's the thing. I mean, there's been opportunities this season where you've thought, okay, you could rest Cash, but you know, Man United 2-0. So Brighton are currently in Conference League. So that's a bad result for them. They were going into this today thinking they could possibly get Champions League at some point if it went their way, finishing sixth. And now they're eighth. So, I mean, Brighton in the Conference League, they should walk that competition. Sunderland in Europa. I mean, that's some season for them. If they get Europa League, that is some season. Finishing seventh and getting Europa League. That's quality, that is. Do you know what I like about that as well? Newcastle won't have no European football next season, and Sunderland will. That's jokes, that is. Yeah, I don't mind Sunderland. I I always liked him as I just remember like listening to the radio and hearing like Quinn and Phillips. So I've always just liked him. Who's winning the F1 later? Um, oh, that's gonna be close. Um, I'll probably say Antonelli maybe, or it could be Norris because I think both them Mercedes could crash today. The way that they were fighting yesterday. Um, I actually feel like the Premier League has been very competitive. So I don't necessarily think the quality's amazing, but I think that middle pack of right, say Bournemouth down to 13th in Everton, it's quite competitive. So I think that's what's made it quite difficult. I said this the other day. Look at Palace, 16th. Oh, what? Yeah, they could possibly. Do you know? I hope they don't win the Conference League. I hope Rail Vallecano do them over because they are a weird team. Weird team. 16th. 16th. That's weird. That's a bad day. That's a bad season. That is from them. Have Newcastle got scored or something? Because I'm sure they've moved up a place. They're 12th now, Newcastle. Right, am I behind? What's going on? Right, Cash is coming on. Is that because Garcia has been run ragged? Oh, on goal difference. Oh, Everton's goal difference. I don't think Palace didn't get raided, did they? They only lost Mark Gahey and who else? Anyone else? It's Bournemouth who got raided. Right, game's back on. They lost Howson, Semenyo halfway through the season. Kirkes. Um, Corner to Man City. No, it's corner to us. What am I on about? Corner to us. Oh my God, who scored that? He's got it. He's got his 20th. Yes. Watkins has got his 20th goal of the season. Yes. That's why you wanted to play today. Well done, Watkins. Love that. Love that from Watkins. 20th goal of the season. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Da, 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 da. Ollie Watkins. Da, 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 da. Watkins on fire. Your defense is terrified. Watkins on fire. Ooh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, what we checking for? What we checking for? Get in. What a celebration. Great stuff. What I mean, what were they even checking for there? Semenyo now. Cuts inside, one back. Brentford still 0-0. He headed it at point blank to him. Strange. What, Bailey's through, isn't he? Oh my God. Guys, I could do better than that. I'm telling you now, I could do better than that. I could. Honestly, I could. I've played football. I can play football. Mate, you basically got that for a professional footballer. That's basically an open goal. That is basically an open goal for him. He's only got to hit the target. Honestly, he's opened his body up. You just got to hit the target. It literally is harder to miss. It is harder to. We're talking about this is a professional footballer. It's like it. I mean, it's like you guys making a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? You don't miss the cup with a tea bag. Do you know what I mean? You don't. It's just second nature, and that's what that should be like for Bailey. Like, just put the tea back in the cup. But fortunately, it's quite difficult for him. No one's buying him. Guys, you can't say that. We've got it. We've got to find someone. We're actually playing quite well now. Do you know what I would say? You've said there one season, one. I'd say one season of hunger. That's what I would say. Where everything aligned perfectly. It's a free kick to us at the edge of the box, though. That's what's gone. The hunger. Fair play to him there, though. That's a foul on him. Go on, Buendia. Buendia knuckleball. My prediction was 4-0. Right, Emi Buendia special. Two 0 Sunderland. Oh, he's got too much on that. Too much on that. Right, let's have a look at the scores. Sunderland 2-0. 3-0 Man United. We're all right here, knocking it about. Knocking it about all right. Does that change anything then? Bournemouth will stay 6th, won't they? Oh, he's lost it. Has he lost it again? Bournemouth 1-1. I tell you what, if we get McGinn on here. Watkins. Go on, Watkins. It's going to be a goal kick. Go on, we'll mop that up. Up the Villa, mate. Oh, they're a bit rattled. They're a bit rattled, didn't they? I don't know why I'm so far behind. Free kick to Villa. 2-1 Sunderland. Chelsea have scored. West Ham are just West Hamming. They're just having a West Ham. Well, coming forward, we've got the ball out wide on the left. Go on. Corner to Villa, no. Goal kick. Right, it's in the keeper's hands. Yeah, which, I mean, Everton need to win, though, don't they? Points all right for Spurs. How do we think City will do next season without Pep? I don't mind Maresca. I felt like he was all right at Chelsea. He's not Pep though, is he? You know, Pep has a big factor, doesn't he, on it? So you think they'll struggle? I think they probably will, won't they? I mean, well, I guess from their standards, from what he's won, they're not going to be this successful again, are they? Let's be honest. So, did he win 2 Champions League or 1? I think that he won 2, didn't he? 1. He won 1. And that was when they won the treble, wasn't it? So he's only won 1 champ. That's pretty mad, really, isn't it? He's only won 1. I guess maybe that shows how difficult they are to win, I guess. Bernardo Silva going off. They should book him for taking his time. Where's the card? Do you know what I mean? We got a game to try and win here. He has been class though. He has been class. What a player. Liverpool are winning. Right, so we don't want to lose this then, do we? Curtis Jones. Yeah, hopefully we just see it out like a friendly game now then. Corner to City. I mean, that, to be honest, this shows why I want some pace in our team, because look how direct Savinho is. It just gets you opportunity, it gets you corners, it just gets you everything. Oh, decent. What? Ah, go on. Yeah, give it Watkins. Watkins is through. Oh, Watkins. Yes. Is he offside? Is he offside? What? It's got to be close. It's got to be close. That's close, that is. Oh, he's going to be off, isn't he? No, he might be on, you know. If you look at the lines, it could be his shoulder that's offside, but they're both on the line. I think it might be Watkins' shoulder. The lines on the pitch, they were level. This is close. This is close. Great goal from Watkins, though. It's a great goal. Go on, let's have it stand. Let's have it stand. Come on. We want this. We want this. Come on. Yes! Come on! Yes! Yes! 2-1. Come on, Watkins. You know what, guys? That's what champions do. This is what champions do. We rotate. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yes. Watkins on fire. Your defense is terrified. Watkins on fire. Ooh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh my God, he's miles on. That's a great goal. Look at this. This is like prime Henry. Oh, chopped him. Oh, that's his best goal all season. That is. That's his best goal all season. It's absolutely chopped him. Composure. Oh my days. Where's this come from? Where has this come from? Oh my days. That goal, guys, was class. Absolutely class. That goal. So good. Oh my God. What a clearance that was. Watkins is on for an hat trick here. Yeah, it was great, great hold up. I'm a bit behind, I think, guys. To be honest, I just thought we wouldn't be in a good state, to be honest, to do anything. But have Brentford scored? Yes, Brentford have just scored. Kevin Sharder. West Ham are still West Hamming. 0-0. I can't believe that goal, guys. That goal was unbelievable. Unbelievable finish. Watkins is on fire for that World Cup. Absolutely on fire. Right, Tielemans is coming on. That was, oh, I can't believe that goal. That was class. That was just so, that was a player full of confidence. Just absolutely chopped him one. But that's a foul in the back as well. Ref, he's just jumped all over him. Do you know what I love as well? We got another year of Lindelof. Lindelof, he signed a 2-year deal, didn't he, at the start of the season? So you got one more year of Lindelof. What a player. What a player that is. On a free. Me throw into Man City. Come on. West Ham scored. Oh my god! But we need Everton goals now. It's not going to help, is it? Although Everton are on top. Arsenal 2-0. We're 5 points clear of Liverpool as well as things stand. That is 5 points clear of Liverpool. That's mad. Yeah, Ollie hat-trick. That would be good. What, we got some sort of drinks break? I mean, one Everton goal and Spurs, it's nervy. So we just need this Everton goal. And they're under pressure a bit. Gvardiol's coming on for City. Spurs are winning 1-0. West Ham are winning. So we need Everton to score 2. Coming forward again now. Throw into Villa. Is Bailey still on? I can't remember. Man United 3-0. Did we know that? Oh my god, where are we going here? Oh, found him though. Here we go. We're driving. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here for Villa. Oh, corner. That was good play from Villa. Really nice play. Come on, a nice little Watkins goal. Well, let's hope Everton get a chance. So we've got Yuri, Pau, and Onana coming on. Lindelof, Bogard, and I guess it's Douglas Luiz. What I'll tell you what, that's one of our best three substitutions you could make. Onana, Yuri, and Pau. What a three that is. Oh, keeper's flapped it. Another corner. Do you want to know probably one of my unpopular opinions? I wouldn't sign Bowen. That's probably quite unpopular, but I wouldn't sign Bowen. I wouldn't sign him. He's flapped it again, the keeper. Oh, good tackle on the edge. Oh, they got lucky there. Go on, we've mopped up there. Don't shoot. I don't doubt his quality and his goals. I want a different type of player in there. I want pace, and he's not the pacey player for me. So it's just about what you prefer, to be honest. I also now wouldn't sign Harry Wilson as well. I wouldn't sign him either. Somerville, yes, definitely. Right, Bezot's got the ball. I am a bit behind. It's gone long. We've won that second ball, though. Who's that? Hit it. Oh, has he saved it onto the bar? Bailey, was it saved onto the bar? Oh, he could have passed. No, would he have blocked it? I think he'd have blocked it. I'll tell you what, though. I mean, I know Bailey's been poor today. Well, he's been a threat. He's been a threat, right? he's looked slightly better than what we've come to see in this season. I'm not saying he's amazing, but he's been a threat to himself. John Stones, is he having a guard of honor as well? I tell you what would be mad. Would they be doing this if there was something on this game? You know, like say from our point of view, would they still be doing this? Or if they were going for the title, would that they wouldn't be doing it then, surely. Yeah, so that it's just because like there's nothing on it and like well, we did the last time, didn't we? Because I remember saying this. What was it? We got a game to win here, haven't we? When that one went off, and then we ended up scoring. Oh, come on, what we doing? Oh, that's nice play. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've played straight through him again. It's Watkins. Oh, Watkins has been unreal. He's been unreal. Right, the scores. Everything's still similar. Bournemouth 1-1. It's Bournemouth 1-1. Liverpool still 1-1. West Ham 2-0 now. Yeah. Bowen. So I had no faith. I had all confidence that West Ham would win today. It's just Everton. They're just aren't there, are they? One goal from Everton, and that gets very Spursy though. Burnley have scored against Wolves. All right, 10 minutes to go. Go on, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. Ref on Buendia. Right, we've got a free kick coming in. Oh, what a ball that was. Desperate for someone to get that. I think looking back now, we did what was best for us. I think that's the way I think we got to look at it. We just had to do what was right for us, and Emery thought that that's what was right at the time, and the absolute genius that he is, he got it bang on, didn't he? I mean, I lost my shit a bit because obviously we hadn't got secured Champions League yet, or we hadn't won anything, and you just thinking, I want to win every game, but Emery, the legend that he is, he just knew, didn't he? He knew what we had to do. Right, ball's out wide on the right. Oh, good tackle. Yeah, that's right, Ryan. I think there. Good comment. You look after yourself in this league. Never rely on anyone. I think that's the worst thing you can do, especially in this league. Oh, for someone else to do you a favour. We just had to. We just had to do what he felt was right, and I guess he made the right decision. Yeah, 6 minutes to go. Still Everton losing. No, neither were we, mate. I predicted us to lose 4-0, mate. It's this team, man. They're just crazy. Ryan went 5-0 on Super Six. I just thought like we wouldn't even be bothered. I just thought we were just making up the numbers today. You said 2-1 to Man City or Villa. Right, Doku's on the ball. Doku's cut inside. Thought that was in. I thought that was in. I thought that was in, to be honest. He's cut inside there. It's his trademark at the minute. That's close. You got to close him down. Here we go. Captain El Capitano. McGinn. Get in. What a guy. What a player. What a legend. Right, 4 minutes to go. Right, we're in the corner. Can we play out of it? Yeah, we should deal with that. McGinn. Oh, McGinn. I like a bit of that on the edge of the box. Oh, he nearly scored there. Corner to Villa. Yeah, it will give us a different mentality. It'll give the football club a different mentality as well, which is needed. Right, corner to Villa. In swinger. Oh, Watkins underneath it. Right, Spurs still 1-0. Liverpool 1-1. Forest Bournemouth 1-1. Sunderland still in the Europa League spot. Oh, great tackle that is in our own box. That is a great tackle. That hold up there from Watkins. Unbelievable. Oh, McGinn's run it out. Fulham are beating Newcastle 2-0. Man City with the ball on the edge of the box. Oh, I've been sliced open. Bailey, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Doku. Oh, Foden in. Goal. 2-2. We didn't clear that well enough. We didn't clear that well enough. Ah. Bailey, why did he mess around with it? Right, what's going on then? Oh, it's tight. It's tight. It's as tight as the other one. It's as tight as the other one. No, they're not give it. Well, that's good. That's good. Villa's defensive line. Perfecto. Perfection. Right, we just need to hold on now. Hold on. Let's see it out. Let's see it out. Let's go. To be honest, I feel like Pep's really wanted to win this game. I feel like Pep has really wanted to win this game today. How long's added on? No. 10 minutes. That's a piss take. No way. Do you know what they should have done? They should have said, if you're gonna do all this like guard of honor, we're not adding the time on. Do you know what I mean? They should have just why that is ridiculous. They should have sacked that off. That's a joke. We're in though, down the left. That's what I mean. Like, it's added on for the guard of honor, but jokers. Right, there's been no other scores really. Liverpool are still 1-1. Oh, Arsenal 2-2. Where's that come from? That is mad. That was 2-0. Mateta on 89. It's not coming through. It's still saying 2-1 though. Has it been disallowed? The second one? Yeah, has it been disallowed? Go on, you'll see that out. Well done. Well done, Pau. I went to the Etihad last season when they scored that last minute winner. Horrendous. Horrendous. I know I don't want to see another one. Well, I don't want to see him score, shall we say. I bet in that Spurs game there's not 10 minutes added on. Throw into Villa. Should we have a look in the Spurs game? Bet you there's about I bet there's about 4 minutes in that Spurs game of added time. Right, Cash playing out from the back. Oh, it's been cut out, but we found McGinn. It's been switched to Matson bombing on. Got 5. How long we got left? About 5 minutes to go. West Ham 3-0. Right, City are coming forward down the right hand side. To be fair, Everton have dropped off towards the end of the season. They had when prime Dewsbury Hall was playing early on in the season. He was class, but nice pass. Bailey, don't lose the ball. Oh, that's a good ball. It's gone out on the left. Is that Watkins chasing it? Yeah. 4 minutes to go. Yeah, Sancho wasn't in the squad today. I'm going to do a bit of a match reaction after this. If anyone wants to watch it, I'll go live. I'll do some player ratings as well, and we'll have a bit of a round off. Three minutes to go. Doku cuts inside. Blocked. Oh, McGinn. McGinn back to Bezot. Bezot's down. Waiting for a City player to come and get the ball off him. Yeah, I'll be doing all the England games. Yeah, Watkins was class today. Absolutely class. Yeah, fourth is just like even better. Do you know what I mean? Because you finish fourth, you've not relied on the coefficient, have you? You've got fourth, and we got fourth the last time as well. All right, 1 minute to go. Glad you've enjoyed it, mate. But yeah, it looks like we have finished fourth, so what an achievement that is. And won a trophy. Fantastic. City still coming forward. About 50 seconds to go. Can we clear it? Big up to everybody that's been watching today. You're all legends. Sunderland in the Europa League. That is mad. Well done to them. Big achievement for them. First season back in the Premier League, and they've been able to do that. Brilliant. Finished above Newcastle as well. Great stuff. Well, that should be it then. Have we got a corner? Well, we're now in like added on Pep time. Unai and Pep embracing. Liverpool drew. We'd have got champion. Well, we'd have got fourth anyway. So right, that's it, guys. We've finished fourth in the Premier League. Get in there. We've beat Man City. I'm going to do a live reaction now. So go and check that out if you want as well. Up the Villa.